This is the Bronx Project Podcast. I'm your host, Mirez.
I'm your host, Earl Grey.
Earl's becoming a rapper.
That's probably not a lie, though. Okay, guys, I do this thing now. It's been like we've discussed how I like to try new things out. It's weird, but I do. It's either sleep or do things that occupy some time. So I've been like freestyling while I'm like taking a shit. Like when I'm taking a shower, taking a shit, or like there's a beat in the background, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll start like spitting bars that don't rhyme at all. I'm in the beginning stages of this freestyle game, but I'll eventually get there.
How proficient would you say? If you had to rate yourself, are you like a canned beer?
I'm definitely not a canned beer.
You're a bottle beer?
I'm more like the little nipple of the canned beer. You know the part where like that part. I'm there. Yeah. I'm just there. That's me, guys.
This week's beer of the week is actually not a single beer.
Yeah.
It's a medley of beers. It's the Boogie Down set by the Bronx Brewery.
Yes, the Bronx Brewery, Hunts Point, if you guys are from the Bronx. They have it in Morris. What was it, Morris Point? Hunts Point.
Around there. Yeah,
Port Morris, there you go. That's the area. Port Morris of Hunts Point.
Yeah.
There's a big-ass brewery there. And
around like Cypress.
Yeah. And they sell these expensive-ass canned beers.
Shout out to Cypress Ave.
Yeah, Cypress Ave. But yeah, we bought like this thing, and it comes like with a bunch of fucking beers.
Yeah,
like,
how do you...
well, the one I have at the moment is the American Pale Ale.
Yeah?
Very strong. I would, very strong. What do you have?
I'm going to be straight with you. No, because I also have the American Pale Ale, so I want us to get the rating for that one out there, right?
Okay.
Trash,
right?
Trash. This is a broken bottle beer. And for those of you who don't know our system, it's quite simple.
It's quite system to simple the system.
We have at the bottom of the tier is the broken bottle beer. Ooh. I think I'm gonna rap it too.
I see you practicing in your bathroom.
And second tier up is the canned beer, followed by the bottle beer, topped off
with the
draft beer.
Yeah, the draft beer. Draft beer is the best beer. We all know this. Come on.
Yeah, no, the American Pale Ale is definitely a bottle. It's definitely a broken bottle beer.
Yeah, it's trash. Like, that's the thing. It's like, there's too much flavor.
It's too American.
It's not even... is it too... I would... Because the thing is American.
It's Trump's America.
Yeah, it tastes like
Trump's America, yeah.
Imagine that. It tastes like Trump's White House at the moment. Trashy and no hope.
I want to build a wall around that beer.
And make his cabinet pay for it. Hell yeah! Honestly,
make the Bronx Brewery pay for it.
Yeah, make the White House great again, guys.
Shout out to the Bronx Brewery. We're not, we just talk shit.
Yeah, we like to talk shit, even though your beer kind of tastes like shit. But
no, that one.
Yeah, this specific one.
Not for us.
All right, guys,
it's not for us. It's not for us. Have you tried the no resolutions?
About to right now. This is fun because it's like I got 2 pickles.
While you tasting that one, I don't want to influence your taste because I've already tasted it, but I am gonna rate it.
Go rate it.
This is the No Resolutions IPA. It's an India Pale Ale. Earl and I, we hate that shit, but this is a canned beer, maybe a bottle. It's a can going to bottle.
Wow, that's way better than the American Pale Ale. Wow,
right?
Wow, Indians do it the best.
Shout out to India.
Yeah, shout out to India with your.
The whole country.
Yeah, with the spices and shit. Because Americans don't know how to make pale ales for shit. All right, Bronx Brewery. You got me on this.
How do you feel about that one?
This one is a canned beer, especially a canned beer.
For sure.
I mean, not only because there is a canned beer. They don't come bottled at all. But, I don't know, it's tangy still. It's got a really tangy flavor to it.
And what do they say? What's in this? A complex, juicy IPA with a strong malt backbone. If you like to listen to your music loud, this is the beer for you. Why I do.
Like, it's all the way at the top.
Yeah, this indulgent IPA delivers big citrus aromas and a dank, juicy flavor.
No, bro, it is mad dank. Look,
It's kind of dank.
dude, 7.6% abbreviated.
Yeah.
That's a lot of alcohol for like a canned beer.
And I love it. I really liked it. This one redeemed the Bronx Brewery.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is throw this American shit in the trash next to my Nintendo Switch.
I think you just became an IPA, man.
Yeah, but no, I'm not. Come on, I'm not gay.
Hey!
Nah, gay people love better beers than this.
They have the taste.
Yeah, they got the taste and the fashion.
Do you want to try the Boom Boom? Or do you want to...
I want you to try it, because I'm going to stick with this one.
You going to stick with that one?
Yeah.
I'm the fucking guinea pig of this.
Yes, you are.
Of this podcast.
Yes, I'm just going to monitor you.
This third beer is the Boom Boom IPA.
Boom, boom.
Big floral tropical aromas set up this explosive IPA.
I already hate it.
Yeah, I don't like floral beers.
Yeah.
This one's one of the most explosive IPAs we've ever brewed. So it was no surprise when our brewers described it as the Boom Boom.
Good luck. Good luck, buddy.
Mother of God.
What? What?
This one might be better than the No Resolutions.
What?
I'm dead ass, bro.
Dude.
Yo, what are you doing?
What are you doing? All of the details in
Oh
that.
my God. You guys are turning us into IPA bros.
Are you about to move to Brooklyn?
Talia and I just became closer.
She's like, yes, finally.
I told you, nigga.
Acceptance. You love me now, daddy?
No, now I'm dying. I'm dying from flavor. Now I need you to try this Boom Boom.
All right, give me the Boom Boom.
Yeah, I put it right next to you.
Oh, thank you.
I've set you up.
I'm glad you asked that because it's right next to you. All right, so I will try the Boom Boom right now. Wow, that is cold.
Yeah.
It's like right on my nuts, dude.
Do you like a cold feeling on your nuts?
Me? I thought you were trying to like make an ad.
No, I'm asking you specifically.
No, I thought that was like you're promoting something.
Do you like a cold feeling on your nuts? You do.
Yeah, I was like waiting. I was like, oh my God, is this like a sneak ad you got in? Wow.
We getting this money, nigga.
I actually don't like the cold feeling in my nuts.
Yeah?
Nah.
Have you ever like because they do like temperature.
That is better.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm telling you.
One at a time, right?
Yeah, we did this thing where we got the Bronx set, right? The Boogie Down set. And I'm here thinking, I'm like, yo, it has 2 IPAs and 2 non-IPAs. And I know myself, I'm going to hate the IPAs. They're my 2 favorites so far.
Yeah. Nah. They set us up. They knew that we were going to pick this beer, this package today. And they were like, we're going to fuck them up.
They probably switched the beers around.
That's
right?
what they did. They switched it around.
The No Resolutions is actually the American Pale Ale. You motherfuckers.
It's actually the white ale. There's something about it. No, it is really good though.
I think I just became an IPA person.
If you listen to this, Bronx Brewery.
Oh, I'm tagging them on this.
Yeah, promote us.
We promoting you.
Yeah, we're promoting you for free, so,
And you notice that our promotion started off with hate, and it progressively is going towards love.
Yeah.
Like the American Pale Ale, you probably should just stop selling it. Just stop.
Yeah, no. Whoever likes that beer should die.
And the No Resolutions, I don't know. It did something to me.
I like how there's no resolutions, and it's like purple. It reminds me of Prince and the Revolutions.
Prince ain't have no resolutions. He just died.
Yeah, he died.
He ain't leave a will, bro.
Nah, he don't give a fuck.
He was like, yeah, I'll fight over this shit, nigga. I'm already dead. I fought my fight.
I did my time.
I served my nickel.
No, but wow. This is actually the better one. What is the last one?
You're going for Boom Boom. Right now, you have to rate the Boom Boom.
Oh, yeah. That's what we were waiting for.
I'm waiting on
right?
you, and then I'm gonna go on to the steeper side.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the regular IPA.
No resolutions?
No. No, you're right.
Oh,
the
Boom
no
Boom.
resolutions. No, no resolutions. The Boom Boom is stronger. I guess I'm not a fan of like strong flavors.
I feel like there's something.
I like the no resolutions.
There's something about it. Like as I'm drinking it, when it swims down my throat for the first time, it hits me. And I realized I didn't finish my thought about
Cold
nuts.
Yeah, no.
No, I've never liked cold nuts, but I've had like
eating cold nuts.
No, I've never eaten cold nuts either.
Oh,
Earl.
okay. Yeah, you like expressing it like that's like like I like my nuts hot, like cashews.
I once got a blowjob with an ice cube.
Oh, this is why you're on the show.
And interesting sensation.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't think cause like
like with an ice cube and like
in the girl's mouth, and she's like,
did you say Earl's mouth or girl's mouth?
Girl's mouth in Earl's mouth.
No,
you guys,
guys, no, come back, no,
don't tune out,
no,
no homo,
no. I promise you, we're straight.
Oh man,
this is not what we're doing after scenes. No, I had the same. I wasn't interested in it.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting sensation. It's like
it melted right away.
Yeah,
turns
you gotta
out my
have
dick
like a
is
whole
too
bag
high.
of ice. You got a hot peen.
Yeah, I got a hot peen, bro.
I think your penis is actually hotter than the rest of your body.
Yeah, I my hands go there when I'm cold.
Yeah,
so
I mean my hands don't go there when I'm cold. I just randomly like grab my dick. It's weird.
No, you're a man. Sometimes you do
You
that.
gotta make sure
you,
it's still there.
You do that, and then like your hand slowly goes to your nose, and you just.
You be smelling your dick?
Yeah, I want to know if I'm healthy or not, bro.
You don't know if I'm fresh?
Yeah.
I got a shower?
Dude, if my dick ever smelled nasty, I gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah.
That's it. I gotta go to a dick doctor or something
or
like that.
like it's been a real hot day. And this shit's getting musty.
Is a dick doctor like a porn scene or something in Pornhub?
It will be.
It will be now.
Nah, but to get to this steep aside, this is a pale ale with tea and chamomile.
Oh, interesting.
I thought chamomile was a tea.
I guess that's the tea.
Y'all confusing me.
Go ahead.
Wow. And I gotta sip it again.
Okay. All right, it's one of those. Come on.
I don't know how I feel about it. It like legit tastes like beer and tea.
I'm not gonna open another one because I'm not gonna finish it.
We've known each other for 16 years.
Yeah, we share the same blood. We've worshipped the same God.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
Right?
You're right. I like it though.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like it.
It's beer and tea.
Like it doesn't have that flowery flavor that we've been drinking, so it's like a relief. That's what it is. It's a relief to all the IPAs that I've been drinking lately, in front of me lately.
Literally lately.
Yeah. So yeah, it's refreshing to have that. I'm pretty sure like if I open one up without having any of the IPAs, I'd probably hate it.
But
right now,
the
transition from like crazy strong to smooth strong, and then simmering down to like the tea infused,
which is like just smooth.
Yeah, it made it.
Shout out to Tron Sagas.
Yeah, smooth down data.
Well, if I had you to like, obviously we're rating every beer, but if you could rate the beers from 1 to 4. What's your least favorite?
My least favorite is that goddamn American
Pale Ale. Just stop selling that, guys.
Shoot it in the face. My second one I would say is definitely the Boom Boom IPA, even though I know that's like something you like.
Yeah, that's.
Then the Steep Aside, and then Revolution IPA, only because I'm biased and Prince.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Obviously, worst to best. American Pale Ale. Just stop. My second favorite probably No Resolutions.
All right,
this is your favorite.
Yeah.
My third favorite, Steep Aside. I really like the Boom Boom.
Yeah, I know. You were drinking it. You were like, wow.
It's a no nonsense ale.
No nonsense.
That's the tag.
Is it?
Yeah, no nonsense ale.
I'm not grabbing it. Oh, it is. No nonsense enough.
We got straight to the point.
All right. Well, that was our beer segment. You can throw that out the window.
It's a little longer. We're gonna
only because we got like crazy amount of beers.
Yeah, we have 4 beers to review. You guys gotta. Talia specifically has
to.
You gotta give us a pass on
Talia.
this one.
Yeah, calm down. If you were here, I swear to God, you would want to have this.
You would review this shit with us,
yeah. You'd be like, no, keep it on, keep it going.
I'm enjoying this. This is a fun segment.
So I guess that's the only way people would probably enjoy it the most is if they were here experiencing. But we're gonna keep on doing it, so you guys could go to hell.
When we except for don't go to hell, Talia.
No, don't go to hell.
It took you a long time. You thought about it. You were like, No, don't. It's fine.
How much do I like you?
You were there for my birthday.
Yeah, you get a pass.
No, but our next segment is we talked about video games the last segment. We're not gonna make it a segment. It's just that it just so happened a really big video game came out that everybody's talking about.
Yeah, it's also several it's fall. Fall's the month. I mean, fall's the season of brand
games.
New, beautiful video games.
Fall's leading into winter, like early winter.
It's when season. Video games come out like crazy, and the most recent video game that's been like sweeping the markets and also sweeping the internet. Spider-Man sweeping through Manhattan.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never been more jealous than this very moment, because a lot of you know I'm a DC guy. Mm-hmm. Like I've said it before. I think we reviewed the Suicide Squad. No, not Suicide Squad. The Justice League.
Yeah.
And I loved it. But like I'm a DC guy through and through. Batman's my favorite superhero, but Spider-Man is my second favorite. Spider-Man is probably the only reason I ever read Marvel Comics. Mm-hmm. Like, even as a kid, I was like a really introspective kid. You know what I mean? Like, you know me.
Yeah, I know you.
I thought I was older than I was. And I was like, this shit is too childish for me.
My first comic book was actually Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man.
No, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is near and dear to my heart.
And I read it about like 10 times. And I was, I think, 8 years old reading that shit. And that was like my first big superhero because at that time, growing up as a child, the Spider-Man movies came out with Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
And like I was like obsessed with it.
I blew a load.
Yeah. I didn't blow a load because I didn't have a load to blow. But
I feel like the first Spider-Man movie came out when I was 9. I want to say I got cum when I was like 13, so I didn't blow it till like the third Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
And that was not the one I wanted to blow it to.
Yeah, that's the one where he's just like
I'll keep it inside.
It's like I don't want to blow it to Sandman.
Yeah, to fucking that motherfucker from that '70s show as Venom.
Yeah,
what was that?
Venom on a diet.
Venom before he started lifting weights.
It's Venom without carbs.
That's Venom's before picture.
Before after. They told him, Venom, bro, if you're gonna be part of the villains, you gotta start lifting, bro.
He's like, all right, just capture me before.
Take a picture now, and then I'm gonna kill a few people.
In 10 years, I'm gonna become Tom Brady.
Yeah, I'm
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, yeah. Tom Brady's a fucking quarterback, dude.
Also, football started. He could probably be Venom. He's kind of skinny.
Football started. Anyways, we don't care about football.
The reason I'm sad is because I don't own a PS4. I know. Everybody's like, oh, what the fuck? I was a PlayStation guy. I grew up on PlayStation.
Yeah, same.
PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Everyone was like, yo, Xbox is the shit. So I got the Xbox 360. Just so happens I fell in love with the Xbox 360. Everyone else did too.
Yeah.
And then so when the Xbox One came out, I was like, you're right. I see where this is going. I'm going to get the Xbox One. Little did I know that I didn't see where this is going.
Yeah, and Xbox One had like the worst career. He was traded to like 5 teams.
Yeah. Xbox One is like Courtney Lee.
Yeah.
From the Knicks. I don't know. I know no one listens to
basketball jokes. Anyways, PS4 was actually LeBron James. Everybody knows LeBron James.
Yeah, everyone fucked with
but
PS4.
Everybody wanted to be on that PS4 bandwagon. So because PS4 had the best games, and till this day, that proves like
it's proven to be true.
It's proven to be true. We got Spider-Man.
Talk about it. I can't talk much about it. I've not played it.
I got the game yesterday.
Fuck you.
I downloaded it early and went to the gym.
Yeah.
Came back from the gym and doing all of my errands in the gym, and I started playing it because it was fully downloaded. And I'm like, yeah. And it's an amazing game. It's actually, I mean, no pun intended, Amazing Spider-Man, but it's good. It's a good game. It's a very good game. I also came up like as a PlayStation fan, like as a child. My first system was Nintendo 64. Then my second system was like PlayStation, then PlayStation 2. And then I remember also being an Xbox fan after the 360 because those are the best games.
The 360 definitely won between
play
360
Call of Duty
and PS3
on the 360?
Yeah, between 360 and PS3. I know PS3 fans love to say that it was better, but the Xbox was definitely
No, everybody
better.
knew. Even PS3 fans could admit that the PS3 was trash next to the Xbox. Xbox had more games.
Free Live, whatever.
Well, now you pay for it now.
Yeah, you pay for it. Suck my dick.
Anyways, the game is awesome. I'm not here to talk about the game. I'm here to talk about like how excited everybody is for the game, though.
Bro, I'm more active on Twitter. Well, I've actually been less active because Twitter to me is trash.
Just words, right?
Yeah, it's just everyone talking about the same shit always. I'm not gonna go back into it. We spoke about it like 3 episodes ago. I don't like Twitter that much. But this week, Spider-Man has taken over Twitter.
Yeah, it has.
And my heart could not be more broken because every fucking time I see that nigga swing, every fucking time I hear the my fucking heart breaks a little more.
Why you make me cry? I cry every time.
How you feel about it? Talk to me.
I feel about social media like amping up Spider-Man. Well, everybody's excited. That's why. This game is anticipated. It's like everybody's been waiting for it ever since last E3. And then it finally came out, and it was a Sony exclusive, so you know it's going to be a really good game because Sony makes the amazing games for exclusives. Everybody has it now. And it's like when people buy 2K.
Everyone not named Miras.
Yeah. Get out of here. But it's like, when people are like excited for FIFA, excited 2K, for 2K, like, oh my God, my girl got me 2K, she loves me. Yeah. Spider-Man is like that feeling, like, oh my God, my girl got me Spider-Man. Yeah, 2K, I owe her sex.
2K19 also came out. My girl ain't get it for me because I don't think she loves me that much.
No, I mean, I gotta get it for myself too.
I gave her sex anyway.
But yeah, it's exciting to see a video game besides Fortnite like light up social media because I'm tired of Fortnite. Thank God that's over. So
I've never played Fortnite.
Good. Don't play it. It's not good. It's only good when you have 1,000 friends, but you and I don't. Sadly.
We will one day.
One day all you guys will be your friends. Soon enough.
No, I really don't enjoy having too many friends. We've tried that before. We've had really big groups of friends, and it always ends in mad drama.
It does. It's like trash to have a lot of friends, honestly.
So just stick to like 4 or 5 people that you're like cool with. And I consider Talia my friend. Mm-hmm. Talia is my girlfriend, but I consider her my friend.
My best friend.
Yeah. We really do talk a lot.
Yeah, it's good. You gotta have that communication, just like Spider-Man and the fans.
She talks a lot. But I love listening to her. You know what I mean? Like it works.
Things come out of her mouth and it's so beautiful.
And I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
But then, like a lot of our conversations are me just like, yeah.
All right.
It's like,
oh, really? Awesome.
No. I don't sound that disinterested. Like I really be interested in her shit, bro. Like it's wild. Like she be telling me about work and shit, and I'm just like, dead ass.
It's funny. No, I'm the same way where I'll listen. Anybody that talks to me, I'm like really like, yo, really? No way. Tell me more. No, but when I get tipsy, I have this thing where like I like zone out, and people talk to me, and it's like, wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
you like the complete opposite. Because I feel like when I'm like drunk or tipsy, I'm a lot friendlier.
No, I'm a lot friendlier too, but the thing is, I don't listen.
Yeah.
I just talk.
You're happier when you're
I'm
drunk.
happy. I'm just chilling. I'm
you're
happy.
mostly smiling when you're drunk.
I smile on a daily basis.
And you pet dogs and shit.
Yeah, I love petting dogs, letting them like walk like past my leg. That's a nice feeling.
Shout out to dogs. We're gonna talk about cats later in the episode.
Yeah,
but I want to transition into maybe a more serious note. We got the sad news 2 days ago that Mac Miller passed at 26 years old, and that's honestly I want to start off because I think that where we head in this episode is gonna sound like I'm shitting on it, but I swear I'm not. I was not really a Mac Miller fan for a really long time.
Oh, same. Same.
Growing up, I was like that guy that's like, oh, like I hated everything that was pop culture, you know? Mm-hmm. Like everything that was anti-pop culture, I was like that thing. Like I listened to fucking System of a Down, and Coheed and Cambria, like
everything
Raised by Swans.
Yeah, everything that people weren't listening to.
Yeah, we
were listening to.
And so when Donald Trump came out, I was like, I fucking hate this kid. I'm so serious. Like I really did not like Mac Miller for a very long time, and that persisted up until when I was 21. I talked about Indigo. Shout out to Indigo 7. He and I used to work together at that bakery.
Yeah, at that bakery. Yeah.
Yeah. And there was this one day, he was like, yo, he put me onto 2 artists that day. Mick Jenkins, which you know I'm really big on. Mm-hmm. And he played some Mac Miller that day. And that day changed my whole worldview of Mac Miller. Since then, I grew to appreciate him. But like in a sense, like he sounded hurt. Like every time I heard him, like everyone's like, yeah, no, he's like party music. But to me, he ain't really sound too happy.
Wait, so you can like see through the bullshit?
Yeah, like I kind of related to him a little. Because you know, like I've dealt with my own like depressive thoughts and like self-hatred. To me, like it kind of sounded like he was going through some of the same shit.
Like you see, like he's like you know party rap, like where he's just sounding like he's happy and stuff. Yeah. But you can kind of like see through the facade. Yeah,
no, but the thing is that he started off very happy party rap, but he became like a serious musician towards like the middle and end of his career.
Mm-hmm. And life.
Yeah. No, I became a huge Mac Miller fan. Not huge, like a big Mac Miller fan. Like I weighed like
you liked his music.
I didn't weigh like 400 pounds, but I had like I was a 300-pound Mac Miller fan.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like I was obese.
Yeah, you were obese, but you weren't dying.
Yeah,
you weren't dying over.
I wasn't like fucking. I was in big pun. Like,
yeah, yeah, I got you.
But
yeah,
it kind of did hit me. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in the middle of my workout, and Thalia texted me, and she's like, I'm guessing she's also a Mac Miller fan, but she was like, "Fuck!" And then I went into the sauna, and then I had to dip because like I'm not even in the mindset to work out right now. Like, that shit hit me.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with you. It hit me too, but not for like the music part of it. Well, I'm not a big fan of Mac Miller.
And I appreciate you for saying that because posthumously,
yeah,
a lot of people try to be fans of people that they weren't really fans of just because they died. So I appreciate you for living in your truth.
Yeah, no, seriously, I wasn't a fan of Mac Miller. I try listening to him. I usually skip the songs on Spotify. I didn't really care about the guy.
Right.
I really didn't care about his music. I really didn't care about his whole scene, his whole like rap style or anything related to him. But what I did care about is that he died at such a young age.
26, our age.
Yes, that's the thing. Age, yeah. That's the thing. When I heard about his passing, I'm like, oh shit, he's only 26. We're 26.
We're 26, yeah.
That really hit me. I was like, bro, I'm here thinking I'm gonna last to like 105, 106. You could be 26 and die.
You could die, yeah.
That really hit me in a big way. Like I said, I wasn't missing the guy. I wasn't like listening to his jams like I did with Triple X. Like, I just felt sad because I was like, bro, the guy was young.
I'm gonna send you
and he just like took his life away.
No, but he like, from my understanding, he didn't like purposefully overdose. It was an accidental overdose.
Yeah.
That's the thing we're gonna talk about, and that's why I said earlier, like, I wanted to preface it with the fact that I am and was a Mac Miller fan.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't start off at it, but I became one. He died from drug overdose, and I saw a lot of people like, oh, you don't understand drug use. You've never been depressed and had a week, and like, I take exception to that, because a large majority of my life I was severely depressed. Mm-hmm. Earl will tell you.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I've even suicidal.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, like,
very bad.
Really, and I'm like, I do blame hip hop culture for this, and like rap and like rock culture before.
Yeah,
because we do glorify drug use. Like, it's a thing. I not like, I do and don't. I smoke weed, and I never, like, Earl will tell you, growing up I was mad straight edge. He still is.
Yeah, I'm pretty straight edge.
And the first thing that ever opened me up to the idea of maybe I'll try weed was Marijuana by Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah. Pretty breathing
on the mile blind. I need it. You can take off. Marijuana. Smoke. I be on it all day.
That was a great song, by the way.
And I do think, like, people underplay the effect of people you look up to endorsing things.
Mm-hmm. And the thing, talking about endorsing, because the guy endorsed self-care.
He did.
Yeah, he was one of those artists that
he struggled with addiction, and he was very open about it.
Yeah, I realized that people who usually struggle with addiction, the people who like are trying to find that love in themselves because they've been through so many shit.
Yeah.
They are the ones that are the most like advocates of self-love.
Yeah.
Completely. And that's the thing, like, you can say that you're like totally into self-love, but are you really practicing it?
The thing is,
because I heard Mac Miller. Yeah, he seemed like a sad dude and stuff, even though he was like really like popular on MTV and stuff. But he still, even though it's an overdose and even though it's accidental, it's still an overdose. You're taking drugs for a reason.
To escape.
Exactly.
And I say this all the time. I've tried weed before, and I've tried Molly. And the one time I tried Molly, it scared me so much that I would never try it again. I need people to know that drugs are not the answer. And sorry, we're dealing with a technical difficulty right now. There's a fucking mosquito here.
Go ahead.
That we're trying to kill. I'm like, ooh, he got it.
Bitch.
I can't.
Knicks.
The Knicks killed their hopes and ours.
No. Sorry about that, guys. That was really bothering. It was one of those giant mosquitoes. Yeah. Like huge ones that are scary as fuck.
That shit, like, it wasn't gonna suck blood out of my neck. It was trying to give me a hickey.
Like, I know we're talking about Mac Miller taking, like, like his life being gone, but our lives were about to be gone.
Our lives were in danger
because this fly, not a fly, this mosquito was ginormous.
I want to stress therapy.
Yeah,
and like, I'm a huge hypocrite in the sense because I always advise therapy. Mm-hmm. I've never been to therapy a day in my life. I think I could benefit from it, but I'm also like super self-confident in the sense that I'm actually really self-reflective. Mm-hmm. And I talk to myself in the sense that, like, I know what I need to work on in myself. Yeah. So I don't feel like I need to go to therapy per se, because I'm really in tune with me.
Yeah.
But for people who maybe lack that, who like they're like, oh, I act this way and I don't know why I act this way. I fucking relate. Like, trust me, a large part of my life is just anger and self-hate and hate for others just because of my own anger towards myself. Drugs are not the answer.
Oh, drugs
they are not.
Anything that like takes your mind off of it temporarily is not the answer.
We have so many case studies. That's the beautiful thing about the internet, is that we see everything. And I remember this one time I was like 20 years old. I was still living at my mom's house. And I'm on my laptop and I don't know why I do it, but I just start Googling like drug addicts, and I'm like on YouTube watching like drug addicts fiending for another hit, and that shit scared the motherfucker out of me.
No, it's a scary shit, man.
Like, this woman was literally offering to suck a guy's dick just for a little cocaine. Like, she didn't have the money. No, heroin. I think it wasn't cocaine, it was heroin.
Yeah, it's because you depend on it so much that it becomes life-threatening at that point.
Because the thing is, like, when you're running from something, the screaming becomes louder the more you run. The more you try to get away from it, the more it's like, nigga, I'm here.
Yeah,
deal with me.
It's like knock knock.
Yeah, it's
who's
like
there?
I'm right
addiction.
here, motherfucker,
bro.
And I'm telling you, this is coming from me. I'm not relating, like, I am relating it to Mac Miller, but I'm not like down talking him, because I'm telling you from my own perspective. The more you run, the louder it gets.
Yeah.
Stop running. Like, just seek therapy. Seek people you love. And it's complicated with people you love, because I personally I hate talking to like my loved ones about my problems, just because I don't know, like, I don't.
No, I feel like it's because like you as a person should be like well enough to deal with your own shit. So and like I'm the same way. Like when I do have like something going on with me, I never seek help. Like, that's like my last resort. I'm always trying to like look within myself to like try to fix my own problems, which I feel like I have a good grasp on that. I do that. But there are times where I do get out of control, like mentally, rarely, but mentally, and I have no choice. I just, like, something kicks in and it's like, bro, talk to somebody. Yeah. Because if you're not helping your own cause. Yeah. So yes, talk to somebody, because
you're not helping your own cause.
Exactly.
And the drugs, I know a lot of people do cocaine these days. People have been doing cocaine for forever.
Yeah.
But like,
I do cocaine.
It's one hell of a drug.
Yeah, hell of a drug, man.
But just please, like, just talk to someone. Whether it be a loved one or a therapist. I do recommend therapists, because it's easier to talk to a therapist than someone who knows you. And we're gonna, like, this is just, we just had to address it because it's something near and dear to both of our hearts. We're gonna slide right out of this. I gotta urinate. And we'll be back with some more ha-has.
Definitely. Ha-has, hoo-hoos.
We're back from our regularly scheduled pee break.
Yes, of course.
Well, it's mostly just mine.
Yeah, I just sit here quietly.
He just waits for me.
Yeah, I just wait for you, as always.
Literally always, because I be taking mad long.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I appreciate you for not.
I don't complain ever. I will kill you one day, but I don't complain ever.
Last week you were like, yeah, it's a little late.
Yeah, I was like, bro, wow, that's a long gym session. Jeez.
No, but we actually have a special guest here to bring some awareness.
Yes.
Melissa Sanchez.
Yes, Melissa Sanchez, who is pretty much bringing this cause, making everybody notice that there's a certain treatment for cats, especially cats, It's this spray defense for what is it?
For fleas.
For fleas, yeah, and it's actually causing a lot of harm, like terribly harm.
Yeah.
Like animals are actually dying from this.
And here at the Bronx Project podcast, we love pussy, so we're
Yeah.
here to protect pussy as much as possible.
Yes, pussy as in cats,
So
of course.
take it away, Melissa.
Yes, Melissa
All
Sanchez.
right.
So tell us about your cause.
So I'm trying to get people aware of this product called Sentry Natural Defense. It's a squeeze-on for natural flea and tick for cats and kittens.
Yeah.
This product contains no specific warnings or side effects that could occur to a cat or a kitten.
Uh-huh.
The reviews on Amazon, on Petco, and PetSmart, they say nothing. They say nothing about burns or hair loss or any type of harm.
Yeah.
All the reviews are good, all right. But then, when my sister put this product on her cat, the cat's name is Kyrie. Kyrie is 1 year old. The product completely burned his skin and had his fur fall off on the spot that she put the ointment on.
Yeah, I saw the pictures, and the pictures were pretty devastating. It's like a bald spot on a cat, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's a bald spot on a cat, and it's painful.
Yeah.
You know, every time he walks, he twitches because, obviously the skin keeps getting tugged at.
Yeah, it's irritated.
And, yeah, it's irritated, and it doesn't look good at all.
Awesome.
So, yeah. So
I mean, not awesome, but like awesome that you're spreading the word and making people know that stop buying this product, right?
You kind of sounded like a
yeah,
dig
I mean
just
that's the whole point here. It already happened to Kyrie, and I actually was looking further into other reviews in the Consumer Affair reports, and all these good reviews are completely overshadowed by the actual harm of this product to both cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Like there was this dog who the owner put this product on him. The dog started itching, like horribly, and the same thing that happened to Kyrie, his fur fell off. On another case, which is more severe, the dog stayed in a vegetable state and then later on died.
That is crazy.
Like that's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't know that.
So all I really
Snyder and I. That's crazy.
Yeah, so there wasn't even a change, a petition to take Sentry off the shelves, but then it only got 700 signatures, and then after that it got closed. Nobody heard anything about it, and this was a few years back. So Petco and PetSmart, they still selling these products. These other sites are still selling the same product that has no specific side effects of what could actually or what might happen to some animals. It only says, if you were to take the product and read the back of it, it only says sensitivities can occur with any product.
Okay, so explain your cause.
Okay, what we want is for the Sentry products to get off the shelves. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't work for all the animals. Every animal is getting hurt, but the thing here is that with all these animals getting harmed by it, Sentry needs to be responsible for putting an honest description of side effects and hazardous, reactions that may occur to pets, to animals.
Yeah.
I think it's very irresponsible to just put something so vague there,
Yeah, of
and
course.
then have all these animals get hurt horribly.
Of course. So, yeah, the one thing we don't want, I mean, we all love animals here on the Bronx Project, and none of us want our loved ones, our animals, our loved ones. We don't want any of them to be harmed because those are our babies, and the last thing we want is for our babies to die. So, yeah, I agree with this cause completely. Right, Maris?
If you guys want to know more about our cause, about Kyrie's story, check out his Twitter. It's at the love of Kyrie, Kyrie. Earl has posted the thread on his Twitter. It's getting some views, but we need more help, especially from the local community in the Bronx, wherever this is being heard of. We have received contact from the companies that make the product, but they there's not much being done. There's no more response. We got the attention, but there's not much action being taken.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they contacted you and try to like reimburse you, right?
It's only it's a $13 product.
Yeah.
That's it. They just want to give us $13, but I don't want the money. I just want those things to change so that other animals won't get hurt. That's it.
Yeah, either that or off the shelves completely. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, of course. You want that attention. And here in the Bronx Project, we're here to deliver that attention. And we will reblog on Instagram and our Twitter about this cause. And you guys can follow this cause at
The Love of Kyrie.
The Love of Kyrie.
Kyrie like Irving.
Yeah, like Irving Kyrie from Boston Celtics. Yeah, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, that sounds awesome. So, say your Twitter handle again.
Yeah, so it's at The Love of Kyrie. If you go, just one other thing, just check twice this product next time you walk into Petco and PetSmart. They sell it right on the shelves. It says it's harmful and it's natural. Stay away from it and just be aware. That's it.
One more time, it's Sentry Natural Defense. That's SENTRY.
Yes. It's sold in your major pet stores everywhere. Thank you, Melissa Sanchez.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. No problem. Thank you for your contribution to this podcast.
Thanks for bringing this to us.
Yeah,
we wouldn't have known.
No one have known. Like I said, I just picked this up on Twitter, and I love animals.
Yeah, I do. I owned 2 cats in the past, and I don't anymore because they were kind of dicks. But like, I don't want them to die. I don't want them to.
Yeah,
be
of course,
in
you
pain.
don't want them to encounter this same problem. So definitely agree. Anyways, thank you, Melissa Sanchez.
Thank you so much.
And we hope that your cause completes its goal.
Yeah, thanks.
Right. Thank you.
Bye.
And to lead more into that, I just want to say, again, that's Sentry Natural Defense. How you gonna give me $13 back when my cat almost died?
Yeah, it's like you can't give me my cat back.
Yeah, like, nigga, my cat almost died.
It was like, oh, we'll give you the $13 back. No, you give me a brand new cat or you die.
I want a whole litter.
Damn. And then when you get the whole litter, you're like, yeah.
A fucking Persian cats. Like them bald shits that I can sell for $2,000
Not
a
the
pop.
bald shits.
They're expensive, nigga. I
they're
want
not
to sell
Persians.
them. I'm
Persians
thinking
are
like
hairy,
a capitalist.
No, what are the Sphinx cats?
The Sphinx cats, yeah.
Those are the bald ones. Yeah, they do. They're expensive.
They go for like $2,000.
How do you pay for a cat that has no fur?
That you don't need Sentry.
Yeah,
that's why it costs so much.
Yeah, well, guys, take this
company
down. If
please.
you can.
It's again, The Love of Kyrie.
At
That's
Twitter.
TheLoveKyrie. That's one word.
Good job.
You don't gotta get crazy with it.
No,
It's just one word.
You're not even looking at your phone. You just did that out of your head.
Yeah, I was an English major. I dropped out. but I was an English major. I was.
As all English majors.
Like, yo, we're not gonna make any money regardless.
Yeah, like why even? We're already English majors in life. But yeah, let's continue on with the podcast, right?
Yeah, just here at the Bronx Project Podcast, we do take things like we joke about everything. Mm-hmm. But there are certain things that you gotta take seriously, like mental health. You gotta take seriously.
Yeah,
animal cruelty is not something you fuck around with.
Not at all.
So please, any listeners, like, just show support. Show support.
Show your support.
And speaking of almost dying, let's talk about Cardi B versus Nicki.
Yeah, let's talk about that seriously. Why?
Earl and I have opposing views on this, you see, and I love this shit. I really do, cause the thing, I've said this before. Earl and I have known each other for 17 years now.
For too long, guys.
Met when we were 9. We're 26 now.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Been too long, guys.
And the thing is that the thing about it, like, you have your friends that you have disagreements. Earl and I historically agree on almost everything.
But this.
So it's beautiful when we get to disagree on something.
Yes, especially on the Bronx Project podcast for the first time ever. We're disagreeing on this stupid subject.
Cardi B versus Nicki. For those of you who live on their show, who are on Twitter.
Yeah.
Cardi B, being the real nigga she is.
Okay.
She pulled up. Was it the Met Gala? I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
It's a gala.
They were at a gala.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yo, this girl Nicki been talking shit. She's been spicy for quite a while.
Yeah.
Here's my chance. I'm with her. I'm next to her. I'm a pop on her." And me, I'm like, yes, you do that because that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Like, you've been talking shit about me. You've been talking shit about my career, my daughter. You've been like positioning yourself like, oh, you like you've called me your son. I've never been like, not even my father calls me your son. Oh. Nah, he be trying to hit me up sometimes. But
I feel bad.
Go suck my dick, nigga. But yeah,
Go ahead.
like,
Explain your cause.
I'ma do that. I'll do that. Talia, don't take me out to anywhere like special or like. Don't take me out to a ball if I got beef with a nigga there, because I'm going to pop on him.
I think that's because, yeah, I totally agree because of the different personalities that we have.
Yeah.
I'm more of a guy that tries to super analyze something, and I feel like...
You're like, what's the problem here?
Yeah, like, what is really the problem that you really need to jump on
and me,
a girl?
The reason why we're really close is because I'm also like that, but before that... We gotta fight once.
Yeah.
One time. Just cause I got all these emotions in me.
Yeah.
And I feel Cardi for that. Like, yo, how do you do that? I want to know from you because you're a lot calmer than I am as a person.
And that's the thing. I'm a lot calmer because I think...
The things I do.
I know
I'm
you
very,
think...
like, you know me.
No,
I'm very rational.
No,
I
know you're very rational and stuff, but like I'm thinking...
You get me to that point?
No. That's the thing, that if it's personal, if it's a personal thing, if it's like off media, off about music, and it's just like you just call me out just because you have a vendetta against me, not just because you're trying to create some competition on the marketplace, then yeah, I'm gonna try to punch you in the face. Yeah, I'm trying to hurt you. But I feel like this was all what Nicki was doing in the first place, was just creating this unnecessary competition within two very popular female rappers who are big. And Nicki, seeing the competition, seeing that Cardi B is the next big female rapper on like ever, she's gonna create some competition so she can have some of that fame too. And then that creates a little circle of like people saying, no, I'm team Cardi, I'm team Nicki. But I feel like, shut up, I feel like Cardi B took it Cardi B took it way too personal. That's the thing. I don't think Nicki Minaj...
But why shouldn't she?
That's the thing. Nicki Minaj, I feel like, was trying to create this facade of being personal when they don't even know each other in the first place.
Keep my name out your fucking mouth then.
They're trying to, like, just be... They're trying to be... Trying to just create this competition, and Cardi B's just being really personal on this, being very young, like we are, young and emotional from the Bronx.
Cardi's also our age.
Yes,
like
our age.
Cardi's also 26.
She's 26 and from the Bronx, and we all have fucking attitude here. Yeah. So she's gonna definitely undermine the whole business aspect of what was going on in the first place, and she's just gonna like, hey, I see you on the streets. I'm gonna try to knock you out,
right? Which
didn't work out in her favor. I just feel like she could have done better.
Yeah, okay.
That's why.
I'm gonna give you my take on it.
Go ahead, give me your.
I'm gonna take it away with my take.
Take it away.
I hear you, and I think where the difference lies is that I think you feel the same way. Actually, I don't fuck with trolling. I think trolling is corny. I always have. I think trolling is like bringing society down a couple notches.
I agree.
Because it's like, and then not even that. Like you're faking to get people's attention, and then even when you're not, even when you really feel that way, you get to just claim, "Oh, I was trolling," and then you get to just call everyone sensitive, right? Mm-hmm. But the way I see it is, Cardi B is, like you said, from the Bronx. She's from where we are. Mm-hmm. Cardi B had to strip for money, so she ain't come from much, if anything at all.
Yeah,
I got nothing. And also Nicki came from nothing. I should say that.
Yeah.
But I got nothing, and now that I got something, there's this motherfucker here saying that all these B words are my sons, trying to like belittle who I am because I didn't want to fucking kiss your ass. Because that's what Nicki said her whole problem was. She's like, they did Motorsport, and all Cardi B said was, I didn't even know her verse was on it. Your verse was kind of trash, Nicki. It was. I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm like, yo, the song would have been more fire if her, like, it
wasn't the best.
It wasn't the best verse.
Yeah, that's the thing. I agree with you.
This pussy is juicy.
No, I agree with you when it comes to music and it comes with that business aspect of all of it.
Yeah,
and I totally agree. Like, especially in Cardi B's side, like, she just got that opportunity. She just made it big. She just became one of the biggest female rappers of all time. She just became
Nicki, basically.
Yeah, yes, exactly. She took over that job. Just like Nicki took over the job when Remy Ma went to jail. And who was the other one?
No, but there was actually a void for a really long time.
Yeah.
But the thing is with that, and this is why I find it hypocritical, because Lil' Kim...
Yeah, Lil' Kim, there you go. Yeah,
Lil' Kim actually had beef with Nicki for the same reason that Nicki has beef with Cardi.
Yes.
But when Lil' Kim was coming at Nicki she felt an exception towards it. But then when it's Cardi, that's hypocritical to me.
It is hypocritical, but I feel like that is the rite of passage. As you see, in business, in music business, which is the devil, because it brings out the demon in everybody, and everybody that's associated with that type of business, because people in music are desperate because
when you're touching millions of dollars and you feel like for whatever reason musical artists feel like there can only be one, even though there's been many cases where you can see that many people can flourish.
Exactly.
I actually think that's why Drake flourishes so well, because he understands that. But in the music business, a lot of people, especially female rappers, because the thing with female rap is that the mainstream media acts like there can only be one at a time.
Yeah, but that's the mainstream media.
But people feed into that. Like,
exactly. And that's my case. People fed into this so hardcore, and Cardi B fed into it so hardcore, which that's why I'm kind of upset of her, because she fed into it. She kind of fell into that trap and she acted upon it. I feel like she could have done a lot, like 100 things different in the situation to get back at Nicki. But instead she was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait till this bitch rolls up on the red carpet and I'm gonna try to get her.
Let me ask you a question. If the same thing happened, but like it happened in the bathroom where no one saw, how would you feel about it? Would you still be upset about it?
If it happened in the bathroom?
If it happened, basically, you know how with the Jay-Z
I would be
Solange thing, where it was just in the elevator.
Just because, like I said, I don't know Cardi B. I know she's from the same hood as me.
Right.
We're all from the same hood. But from someone who came from the same hood, I expect her to, like, with the success, with the newly gained success, I feel like she could have acted differently about the situation. Right. She could have saw this as a stepping stone in her situation and come back at it hard without trying to, like, physically confront her.
Right.
Nicki Minaj. We all know that Nicki Minaj is just trying to get fucking attention. And Cardi B is literally feeding that attention with the physical activity that she just tried to partake in. Well, she did partake in,
right.
It could have been avoided.
The thing is with that, right? And I agree with that. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you that. And I gotta stop agreeing with you. I'm trying to disagree with you.
I'm bringing good cases in. That's hard. But you are too, and I definitely agree with everything.
Here's my thing, right? Like you would say Nicki Minaj has been in the game for what, 8-9 years?
Yeah, a good amount of time. Yeah, since I was in high school.
She got media training, right?
Yeah.
Cardi B went from stripping to dropping one song, Bodak Yellow. One song that blew her the motherfuck up.
Yeah, like shot her into cloud 10.
She's not the media darling. She's just Cardi from the Bronx.
Yeah.
So she don't know how mainstream media needs her to act in a situation. She just knows, in the Bronx, you talk shit about me, I'ma swing on you.
And I agree with you. That's why I'm saying that like I said, she's from the Bronx. So like that's how I'm like kind of thinking too. I'm like, this is all a business thing, and she doesn't get it. And I feel like someone should have like told her about it, but she acted just like she acted back in the days, or like anyone who came from that part of the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not like pointing fingers and saying you guys are mad ghetto from over there, because I'm from the same hood, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
you just wish she would have. You wish she showed more class.
Yes, more class.
Right.
Like represent us a little better. You know.
Right.
You know.
I think I'm gonna just wrap this up with that. I think she represented us perfectly, cause she was in a gown at whatever gala she was at.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't get fancy with you, and I have no problem getting fancy with you, but watch your mouth still.
Yeah.
Because at any point, I feel disrespected. Look. We're gonna have words.
Look, Mirrors. If Nicki came up to her at the gala, said some shit to her face, then by all means, go get her, girl.
Right.
Go get her.
Right.
But she was just literally just walking.
But from what I hear,
just
and I don't keep up with their lives like
just
that.
being Nicki with her fake ass
her fake ass
and her fake ass titties, and then Cardi B with her fake ass titties and possibly fake ass too. Yeah. Kind of, if you think about it, kind of the same person. If you think about it now,
no,
physically,
Cardi B literally just is this generation's Nicki.
Yeah, and you see it. Nicki is just older Cardi B, and Cardi B is just like Nicki Minaj when she probably started completely. Yeah. I'm not saying that they're the same person. I'm just saying they're going through the same footsteps, even though they're kind of rivals at the moment.
Right.
All I'm saying, I wish she acted better.
I'm gonna tell you. This is basically the overarching reason why I disagree with you. Is because I look at Drake, right? And to me...
Drake from Canada, Toronto, yes.
To me, Nicki Minaj was as big as Drake, right? Drake, you look at the up-and-coming artists who have quote-unquote threatened Drake's reign, right? Mm-hmm. So you're talking Chance the Rapper. You're talking... Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
You talking Travis Scott. Travis Scott being the biggest in that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did Drake? How did Drake handle that situation? Did he start beef for clicks and views? No, he welcomed them in. He was like, "Yo, let's collaborate."
Yeah.
You're the new generation. I still run shit though. Here, let me show you how I do things.
Exactly.
That's how I think Nicki should have handled that. I think Nicki, instead of this fake beef shit, instead of this whole fake, are you my son, with someone who would actually probably fuck you up.
Look, I totally agree with all of that completely.
Stop agreeing with me, nigga.
No, I completely... No, because you bring up a good point. Like, that is the best way to handle a rival, is by making them your lesser, by bringing them in and creating a child.
Yeah.
Like, you know? Like, hey,
you know how much Travis Scott looks up to Drake now?
Yeah, exactly. But Nicki's not from Toronto. Nicki's from Queens.
But she got 9 years of media training. She should have picked that
She's from Queens, and she's been looking at media and where the trends are moving. She saw how Tekashi 69 is getting all his views, all his following from trolling, and she recently did a collab with the dude. So she's like, you know what? I'm coming up with a new album. I'm gonna try the same thing, but on a woman basis, because who's the biggest female rapper right now? Cardi B. So I have only one target instead of Tekashi 69 having a bunch of targets. She has one target, and so it feels personal. It feels personal for Cardi B. Right. All I'm saying is that Cardi B should have had better like PR. Right. Should have had better like managers.
Oh.
And be like, hey, you know this is all just a publicity stunt, right?
I'm sure Cardi B's
but Cardi B probably heard that. Cardi B's
people told her that,
and then it just went out the other ear, and she's like, nah,
it's still disrespect. It is still disrespect. That's the thing that I can't just falter for that.
Yeah, because I know,
because it's hard for me. You and I, we're podcasters, right? We're comedians. we hope to grow this podcast and eventually branch out into other things. I don't, even if like I'm gonna use this as a disclaimer, right? For anybody who in 2 years, when Earl and I are majorly successful, tries this with me, don't try the trolling shit with me, because I will still fuck you up. Cause I will. I'm so fucking dead ass.
He does not like trolling.
I hate that shit. Like don't fucking get me with the no, but it's just for clicks and views. I'm a click and view.
It's just a prank, bro.
Nah, nigga. I'm gonna prank you with a hospital bill, motherfucker. Like that's the thing. That's where I draw exception. Cause I understand her. I understand everything. Disrespect to me, like, and I've told Talia and I, we've had many discussions about this. I'm very good at keeping my temper. Mm-hmm. Very good at it. But once I sense just a slight bit of disrespect, it's like a fucking a switch flips inside of me. It's like, nah, address that right now.
No. Not gonna give my weaknesses up on this podcast when we do become famous, and people like to like nitpick at me. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh no! If you try to purposely troll me, I can see when someone's baiting me.
No, because I was thinking about the same thing. Like certain things that would tick me off.
Yeah.
But me expressing it, I know you didn't express it, but I felt like it would be a good conversation. But me expressing it, that's me catching myself. Right. Would give like ammunition to people in the future when we are doing more in the world.
Oh no! Please no. I'll give you that, but just let me say one thing. Please no. If you try to bait me into some shit, I'm not tweeting about it.
Yeah,
I'm not putting. That's the thing. I'm not engaging in social media beef with you. I am finding you where you are, and I am beating the motherfuck out of you.
Yeah, he's the yin. He's the yin to my yang.
And I'll talk yang.
Yeah, and me being yang, or I don't know what the yin and yang stands for. I know it's like
opposites attract.
Opposites attract.
But we're a lot.
I know, but I don't know if yin is like the bad or the good. You know. Anyways, I'm a lot more calmer than that. And if you try to like pull some shit on me on social media, just know that it really is not going to affect me. Not going to. And I'm not going to say unless, because that'll pretty much give you some ammunition. So you can fuck yourself with the dildo that you purchased last night. Yeah. All right.
My thing is, I just said it, but I'm gonna say it again, just one more time before we close.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna ying this again. Not reacting to trolling. I am gonna find you though.
Yeah.
I am 100% gonna beat your ass, and I'm probably gonna record it and post it. If I'm being straight with you, I'm gonna embarrass you.
I'm gonna record it and it's gonna be on World Star.
Yeah. Just don't do it. Trolling is dangerous.
Trolling is stupid. Stop trying to do that for the likes, for the views.
And that's why I be saying with the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine thing. Mm-hmm. I really do hope harm happens to him, like legit harm, because I
he deserves it.
No, it's just because I want
him to learn a lesson.
I want the world to learn a lesson through him. Okay, I think he's the face of trolling right now.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's the face of trolling, and I want the world to know that shit is gonna come to you. And this is the Bronx Project Podcast, and I'm your host Miraz.
I'm your host Earl Grey.
And stop trying to troll.
Don't troll.
And also rest in peace to Mac Miller.
Yes, rest in
peace. And
also
also check out the Life of Kyrie.
Yes, please. Also like us and like subscribe. And
5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars, man.
Someone rated us 1 star. We gonna find. That was the first troll. That was the first troll.
You got me so angry now. He's gonna find you and kill you. And not literally.
No, for the cops listening.
Yeah.
See you guys.